There are a lot of assumptions out there about what success in real estate looks like, and oftentimes it's completely opposite to what it really is. Today what I want to do is I want to share with you 5 secrets about success in real estate that top producers won't tell you about. After helping thousands of agents grow their business, and after 28 years of being in this business, what I've realized is that a lot of people that either come into the business or they've been in the business for a few years have some misconceptions about what success in real estate looks like. A lot of times, even when you're talking to top producers, you see or you hear the things they're saying now, but you don't see what they've been through to get to that point. So today I want to talk about some of the things that aren't really talked about as much and what it really truly takes to be successful in real estate. A lot of times, these things that we're going to talk about today, just by understanding them, understanding that it's a part of the business, it will help you get past some of these hurdles and also give you the ability to find your success faster and hopefully at an even higher level than you could ever imagine. The first secret that most top producers aren't going to tell you is that it's going to take you longer to find true success than you think. This business compounds over time. What we'll do is we'll see 1 or 2 outliers that really find success very quickly in this business, and we think that that's just the way it is, when in reality, the majority of the people that come into this business, or the people that have been in this business for a few years, begin to get frustrated because they feel like the success should have come sooner than it does. Every single top producer I know will tell you that their success probably took a little longer than they anticipated. Even if it came quickly, they thought it was going to come faster. Maybe if it took 3 years. But what they do find is that once they get to a place, there is a tipping point in this business. I want to give you the good side of this. Yes, it does take longer to get to a place where you find true success. But once you get to that place, now the business becomes a lot easier because you've put in the time. It's almost like the business is trying to see, are you really serious about success in this business? Are you really willing to walk through this time of uncertainty, this time of difficulty, these times when you wonder if it's ever going to happen? And once you commit to that, once you continue to walk through that, there is that tipping point that comes and your success will follow. The second secret that most top producers won't tell you is that you will have difficult clients. Every single person I know that's in real estate has that 1 or 2 clients that they'll never forget how horrible that transaction was. Unfortunately, it is a part of the business. There will be these difficult clients. Typically, what top producers do is they learn from those characteristics, those traits they see early, or they could have maybe seen early on in the transaction, and they begin to get to a place where they say no to certain people. There are certain people that absolutely you should be working with. They're your people. Find more of those people. Have the guts to say no to those that are the difficult people, because I promise in the long run, it's going to actually stunt your growth if you're willing to work with everybody, because everybody's not perfect for your business. One of the things that I would just encourage you with is that there's not that many of them out there. They just seem to get around a lot and very quickly. But those difficult people, when they come, work your way through the transaction. Learn from that. Notice those characteristics and don't make the same mistake twice. The third secret that top producers won't tell you is that it's going to be harder than you think. What you think it's going to happen, as far as you're going to make a certain number of phone calls and you're going to find success, it's probably going to take more. And what you're thinking about is, I'm going to do a certain number of open houses and I'm going to find success, it's going to take more. What you're thinking about, that if I just send these letters out, or if I just start posting like this on social media, my success is going to come. It's probably going to be harder than you think. Every single person, again, we're going back to, it's almost like this business is testing to see, are you serious? It's going to throw some roadblocks at you. It's going to be more difficult than you think. But ultimately, every single top producer will tell you that there was that point, as we talked about when it comes to the timing, when we're talking about the difficulty, where you do get over the hump, where things don't become easier, but your capacity to handle them becomes at a higher level. Now you have the ability really to scale your business as long as you're willing to understand and walk through the difficult times. I promise there's easier times on the horizon. The fourth secret that top producers won't tell you is you will burn out. You will come to a point where you're like, I don't want to be in this business anymore. Every single person that finds success in this business hits that point. The question is what are you going to do with that? Now, understanding, if you can understand that, yes, you may love this business right now, things may be going great, or you may be getting close to this point where you're burning out. Let me give you some encouragement. It's natural. If you're at a place where you're burnt out right now, it's natural in this business. Get back focused on the things that you love doing in this business. Hire an assistant or find someone to assist you, whether that be a business partner that is good at the things you are not that good at. Also, find those people that can assist you and help you with the things that you don't enjoy doing in this business. If your business is doing well or you're at a place where you've been a little stagnant, one way that you can avoid the burnout or at least grow through it is to find those areas that maybe are just a little bit difficult or you don't enjoy doing. Maybe you don't enjoy the paperwork. Go find someone that can be a transaction coordinator for you. Go find someone that can be an assistant. If you don't enjoy showing property, go find someone that can be a buyer's agent for you. Whatever the area is that's a little bit difficult for you right now, if you can get that off of your plate early, you could possibly avoid this burnout, or ultimately you can come out on the other side quicker and you're going to grow through that. Number 5 is that it will all be worth it. Listen, I've kind of focused on some things that top producers won't tell you that might be a little negative. You can turn these to positives, but let me just say this. Every single top producer that goes through burnout, every single top producer that it takes longer than they thought, that it was harder than they thought, every single top producer that has those difficult clients, on the other side of that, it's all worth it. If you're willing to go through all of those pains, if you're willing to pass through the struggle and do the things that you know that need to be done, I promise you, when you get to that tipping point, you're going to have a life that you could never imagine. You're going to have the ability to serve people at a level you could never imagine. You're going to have a business where you can pull your shoulders back and be proud of all the value you bring to the marketplace, and you'll be amazed at how much value the marketplace will bring back to you. I hope this has been helpful, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. I specifically chose the video below for you because it builds on the one you just watched. I hope it's helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.